was asking myself the question, what is it can I do to make my relationship deeper with God and make my relationship more intense with God? What is it that I want? I want to hear him in the most inconvenient times. I want to feel him when the band ain't playing. I want to hear him speak into my ear when even I'm at my lowest state in my valley, and not just when I'm on my mountaintop. I want to have the type of relationship with God that he could pour wisdom and deposit wisdom into me, and that I may be able to govern his people as he has called me to do. I don't know about you, but some of the most deepest saints, some of the most spiritual people, some of the most profound and prolific preachers around the world have come to a place where they've had to ask the same question, which brings me here today. There's always a point where you reach what they call a plateau. A plateau. A plateau. If you online virtually, type that. If you know how to spell it, type it in there. If you don't know how to spell it, just sound it out and type it in the chat for me, because I had to look the word up myself in order to put it in my notes. But there is a time where you reach what they call a plateau, Denise. There's a time when you reach a plateau, First Lady. There's a time and a place, co-pastor, where you plateau. What are you talking about, Pastor? You do something new in God that you haven't done before, and it becomes almost like a secret ingredient to you. Oh God, I should have been doing this a long time ago. And you begin to receive results as a benefit of you doing something new. You began to experience a new joy in God as a benefit of doing something different in God. But then you end up having all these blessings and all of these results to come in your life to realize that that ain't the only thing you need to do to intensify your relationship with God. So he brings you to a place of plateau. It's a good place because you've received good results. Follow me on this. I've been getting good results. I don't club like I used to. I'm not looking for a nickel bag like I used to. As many women ain't as fine as they used to be to me. I ain't saying some ain't fine, but I'm saying as many of them ain't as fine as they used to be. I'm finding some level of moderate self-control, and I've reached this plateau. But now that I'm at this plateau, all of the good results seem to just stop right there. I've plateaued. I've reached my highest place of good. And it becomes uncomfortable because I'm saying, I know when God gave me the gift of speaking in tongues, woo, I was kicking open some doors and tearing down some walls in the spirit, and things were happening in my favor. Get to the point, preacher. I'm trying. But then I reached this plateau where I can start speaking in tongues, and then God won't say nothing back. I can go up in tongues wherever I am. I use my prayer language because I know it confuses the enemy, and the enemy can't understand what I'm saying. But God's angelic host is an interpretator of everything that's coming out of my innermost being. But even though it's coming out of my innermost being, and although hell doesn't know what I'm talking about, I plateau and I can't get no results. And it becomes uncomfortable, co-pastor. Why? Because I'm sitting there knowing that I've reached a good place, but then God shows me a great place. So how do I go from good to great? Can I preach this right quick? Because good is not good enough. When God is showing you greatness, when God is showing you, yeah, you okay, you are right now, co-pastor. You are right, Corey. You are right, G. You are right, First Lady. But I can make you greater. I can make you put your phone down. I I can make you so much better if you trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. But here's